stand between the foe.
As my champion and the dread lord of our government, I bid you stay here and keep our queen and keep it well. Good members of the Order of Chivalry, look to your prince if he needs your aid. Your Angies, to harness and arms. Let us go.
Here now recesses the court of their royal majesty, Rothgar in England.
Please go about your business with a break. Thank you.
Her Majesty calls before her Don Antoine Duvalier.
My time as the defense of your order has come to an end. Please deliver this to our rightful heirs, that they might know this honor.
Her Majesty calls before her the Honorable Lady Mary Champion.
My time as the patroness of your order has come to an end. Please give me the honor of delivering this to the hands of our rightful heirs, that they might know this
It pleases their Royal Majesties to call before them Master Doman and the Honorable Lady Celestina, Baron and Baroness of Huerta, Sir Bardolph and Baroness Sevilla, Baron and Baroness of Alvaro, the Honorable Lord Brody and Baroness Malmeda, Baron and Baroness of Drakenstein, Lord Tariq and Lady Elliot, Baron and Baroness of the Citadel of the Southern Pass, Sir Rand and Baroness May, Baron and Baroness of Unserhofen, Countess Matilda and Mistress Anne by God, Baronesses of Kirgalen, Don Argyle and Mistress Alamanda, Baron and Baroness of Fontaine d'Ansal.
The nobles of our realm, you have held our lands in faith with judgment and loyal protection. It is this day that we release you from prison, so that you may serve our heirs as we serve.
Let the Queen's champion, Roland, come before this court of company.
You've served me well throughout my career, and it's with a sad heart that I must now let you go. Be a truth for all time.
For Lord Roland, Queen's champion. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Their Majesties call into the royal presence Duke Christopher of Houghton, Knight of the Society, Duchess Cecilia Mowbray, Mistress of the Laurel, Mistress Signy von Belden, Mistress of the Pelican, Master Govanen Blackwell, Master of the Order of Defense, and Duchess Anna de Apperly, Lady of the Ring.
We entrust into your noble hands these scepters royal of the realm. Maintain them well as you have maintained the gentle arts and needful sciences. Deliver them to our heirs that they may use them to nourish the growth of chivalry and virtue in our kingdom. We give to your keeping these signets of the realm, symbols of our justice. Maintain them well and deliver them to our heirs that they may use them to demonstrate their wise judgment.
My lady, the king has fallen. Send for the surgeons. Send for the surgeons. Send for the leeches. He is ill. He is ill. Struck.
May stay the surgeons. My wounds are grave. My time is short. My wounds are deep. I will not survive. Do not sad. Towards all things, most thankful.
Good populace, take to your benches.
Where's my axe? Sad news. I would call before you. His Grace. Christopher. Mr. Christopher. Take from our hands this axe. Which is not another, but you, Your Grace. You know our tradition from the ancient days. Guard this axe, knowledge that you are true right word. They may maintain the rights and prerogatives of the outlands. Shall be done. Your Grace, Duchess Anna. By my side. Time has come for you to return to us your crown. Knowing that it is right and honorable, and represents a duty well fulfilled and finally I call my champion and my heir, Cam Grimm, before me. Tam, we bid you now to take up the crown of the outlaws, which you have won for the honor of the league, and to be invested in that high esteem which your victory has earned you. People of the Outlands, know that we are resolved that Tam Grimm is our true and rightful heir and a gentle man, and this day we would crown him as our successor. If you would be king of the Outlands, place your hands on this crown and swear the words which bind you to me.
I can, by this crown, swear to administer justice within all my lands and amongst all my subjects. I swear to endeavor to rule wisely, sparing no effort to fulfill my duties as king. I swear to defend the principles of chivalry and to guard always that my peers remain honorable. I swear to reward loyalty with gratitude, fealty with honor, and oath-breaking with vengeance.
We have heard your words and accept your solemn oath. Know that we, Hrothgar, by right of arms, king of the Outlands, do crown you, Tam, by right of arms, king of the Outlands.
Long live the king.
Long live the king!
Hrothgar is dead.
Outlands, behold your king! Long live the king!
Long live the king!
My lady, I pray you, take his body and drag him and prepare him for a funeral that be fit to please.
Your Majesty, would you allow me? I would have my lord honored in the customs of our people. With your permission, I would go now to gather the goods and companions that will accompany him into the afterlife.
Yes, my lady. Please.
I thank you, Your Majesty.
To Golom, knight of Varangian, why do you stand before this court?
I, Olaf Bjornsson, Duke, Knight, member of the Varangian Guard, stand witness of this ceremony. I hold lightning, great sword of the kings of the Outlands, and it is my sworn duty to give it to the heir of the Outlands. And I have witnessed today one king fall, but before he fell, he made a new king. And it is my sworn duty to give this sword, lightning, swift in justice, to the rightful heir, Your Majesty King. Your sword, wield it with mercy and wisdom.
Thank you, my lord.
Deny or gainsay you, our sovereign lord, Tam, king of the Outlands, dread lord of all Argonia. He shall find Sir Gareth standing ready in person to combat with him, and in this quarrel will venture his life's blood against them, on what day soever shall be appointed. If any person, of what degree soever, high or alone shall deny or gainsay you, our sovereign lord, Tam, king of the outlands, dread lord of all Argonia. He shall find Sir Gareth standing ready in person to combat with him, and in this quarrel will venture his life's blood against them on what day soever shall be appointed. If any person of what degree soever, high or low, shall deny or gainsay you, our sovereign lord, Tam, king of the outlands, dread lord of all Argonia, he shall find Sir Gareth standing ready in person to combat with him, and in this quarrel will venture his life's blood against them on what day soever shall be appointed.
Every king needs a champion. Every man needs a friend. Someone that he can trust with his life, with his honor, with his most noble thoughts and secretive ones as well. This man is one such. This is my chance. Sir Gareth. Your keep, Mike. Which has been since the dawn of time. The sword of king. Guard you well. That you may guard and defend. Your first task. Bring to me 5 beautiful ladies that I may
Populace of the outlands, rise and be upstanding, for here before you now comes a Highland maiden who hails from the land of misty heather. This good lady was raised in a stone heap on a Scottish loch, and is accustomed to the Scottish wind blowing through her fiery red hair. Years ago, this lass won the heart of young Tam Grim. He introduced her to these, the current Middle Ages. She resisted, and in response, she fled the country. Time has passed, and the lass has returned as a lady. She also returned to the knight, Sir Tam, her long-lost love. And now their two hearts have united as one. That heart now beats with the love of the outlands, and indeed the society. When Sir Tam Grim asked to fight for her honor in Crown Tournament, she graciously accepted. It was she who inspired greatness in Sir Tam. It was she who provided the inspiration he needed to win Crown Tournament and emerge as the heir to the Stag's throne. It is she whose grace and beauty stands before you now. Your Majesty and assembled populace, it is my honor to present to you Catherine Kilgore, Crown Princess of the Outlands, ready to take her place by His Majesty's side and ready to share her love with the populace of this mighty kingdom.
His Majesty wishes to
swear the word to bind you to your duty.
I, Catherine, swear on this crown to maintain myself in a courtly manner as the Queen, being always an inspiration of grace and chivalry to all my subjects, whatever their degree, and to be just in in all matters, rendering faithful counsel to my king.
We do hear your words and accept your solemn oath. We crown you, Catherine, by grace and favor, Queen of the Outlands.
Outlands, behold your queen! Let Master Angus Reed